Hey, this is Ricky and David here with Hands of Hope Tucson, where we want to empower parents to have good conversations with their kids about sex, love, and relationships, and with things that are useful, which is hard to do.
And parents, we want to get into our teens' world a little bit. We know that even when we were younger, there was a certain way that we talked. Right? We talked to our friends, we talked to our family, and our teens nowadays also have a way that they talk. So we want to show you a short clip and see if this just reminds you of conversations you have with your kids.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carl. So it seems like every other week, the kiddos of Generation Z seem to come out with new slang terms that quite frankly confuse the rest of us older generations. So the goal today is to learn how to speak some of that Gen Z lingo. And joining me today on how to translate some phrases is our favorite spokesperson for the Gen Z kids, my cousin Brock. Say hello, Brock. Brock, say hello.
Sup?
Alright, let's get started.
You guys have the Wi-Fi password?
Alright, Brock, we're gonna start with some simple ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, how are you?
Saw.
Friends,
Fam.
family.
Fam jam.
It was a fun event.
The fest was lit.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm about to leave.
I'm finna dipset.
Those are some neat shoes.
Them kicks are dripping.
I would be glad to help.
Bet.
My favorite team lost.
Dudes took an L.
My favorite team lost very bad.
Dudes got clapped.
He seems upset.
He little mad.
He seems very upset.
He big mad.
I like this music.
That's a bop.
I'm not lying.
No cap.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Oof.
That's an interesting statement.
Weird flex, but okay.
I'm not a fan of these appetizers.
These apps are booty.
I completely agree with that statement.
Facts.
I agree.
Yeet yeet.
Excuse me.
Yeet.
Wow, that's exciting news.
Yeet.
Congratulations on your baby boy.
Yeet.
What does yeet even mean?
Yeet is yeet.
That doesn't help. It's like when fam comes slipping in with their drippin' swag, jamming to some sick bop. And no cap, you know these facts are about to be litty fresh to death. You're like, oh, I'm not big mad at that bitter response.
Yeet.
I don't get it.
Weird flex, but okay.
I don't know.
So, as you can see, it can get really confusing and overwhelming to keep up with the slang and terms that people are using. I'm sure when we were young, our parents didn't understand everything we were saying. And as we get older, no matter how cool we think we are, we're losing ground constantly because everything's changing so fast. And as soon as something gets popular, that's when it stops getting used.
Yep.
So what we want to do now is we want to go over a resource from axis.org. It's a great parent resource. Go and check them out, axis.org. And they have a bunch of resources for parents, one of which are what they call parent guides. And what we have in our hands now is the Parent Guide to Teen Slang. And we just wanted to go over a few words with everybody, and important ones that we thought that parents may not know or maybe explain a little more in depth. And they have dozens and dozens on this list. So we're just going to go through a few. So the first one I want to talk about was BAE, which can be two things. Either the letters BAE, which stands for before anything else, or more popularly, what people use it for is the person that I'm dating, my boyfriend or my girlfriend, or the person I'm talking to, or however they want to classify their relationship. That's BAE. So another one is SHIP, which is short for relationship. So people might be looking at a couple or two people that they can obviously tell like each other, and they'll ship them. Oh, they look like they're falling into a ship, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one is cancel. So this one's been being used for if somebody angers another person, that person will cancel them, which means basically to cut them out of their life, no contact, and groups of people are doing this to individuals, which can be very damaging.
If your child is writing the number 9 in a text, then it just means that parents are watching. So they're trying to tell whoever else they're texting that their parents are watching.
So if you're looking through your kid's stream, which we do suggest that you monitor your kids and their text messaging, just see the number 9, or if you're walking by and maybe just see the number 9 and them hiding their phone, that could be what they're saying.
That's a red flag for sure. A couple other ones, GNOC, which is get naked on camera. So just seeing that, you might just be like, what is that? But they're probably asking, I mean, that's a big thing that kids are doing right now. They're asking to exchange pictures of each other naked. A couple others are KMS or KYS, which is kill myself or kill yourself. And so damaging to people, especially kids, as they're talking to each other, not really understanding. They might be saying it in a way that they don't think it really means a lot, but some kids it really, really does.
And lastly is smash, which means have casual sex. So, for example, a boy might text his friend, oh, hey, did you see that girl? She's really cute. I really want to smash with her. So a lot of these things can range from harmless to really inappropriate. I know somebody a dad that was monitoring their daughter's phone. She's a teenager, she's 13, and noticed that just one text message stream was muted and none of the others were, and it was a text message stream with a boy, which the contents of the stream was completely innocent, but she wanted to hide that she was having that conversation. So even though there was technically nothing wrong in that text stream going on, her heart was to hide that from her family and her parents, her authority. So there was important conversations that went on with, hey, why were you doing that? And questions are always the best way to go, not accusations, not anger, but hey, why did you feel the need to hide this? And that will lead to much more meaningful conversations that'll bring you closer as a family and hopefully bring the desirable result. So as parents, we want to provide, protect, and prepare our kids. Provide for their needs, protect them from things that are harmful to them, and prepare them for their future. And being in their world and knowing what's in their world will help you prepare, protect, and provide for your kids the best way possible. Thank you so much.